Stand Up Diaries with Michelle Christine.
Hello and welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 169, and this one's called Kilt Me Up. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen in this video. We have ourselves a Kuza. Let's just grab him. He got groomed and he looks hilarious. He's like so different. His ears look big. He's got the smallest like face he's had in a long time. He's very groomed, but it's his summer due. It feels like summer here. It's already, in the 20 degrees every day pretty much. In Fahrenheit, that's around, the 70s or so. Anyway, but before we move on to the kilt, which is in this bag, you might be able to see it, we got another unboxing video. I did the other one where my Mountie costume had arrived, and if you saw it, you saw that I didn't have the hat for the Mountie hat. It didn't come with the costume. It's not like the guy stole it or anything like that, but that happens a lot with costumes where they just don't include all the accessories. They show in the picture and then you're like, ah. So I actually had a photo shoot this morning. I'm dressed up. This is like stripes, and then I have like the black pants, and I'll get real quick. I think I put it in my purse here. Oh yeah, I have it. Well, it's kind of, well, it doesn't matter. I already had a photo shoot. And then here's the mask, so it's kind of like, wait a minute, like this. And it's just, so that was my like robber one for the show I'm doing in Fresno on Cinco de Mayo, which is May the 5th. So that's like stealing the show at the vault. Let's laugh. Or something close to that. Kuza loves this, look at that. But we have to put it away or Kuza will eat it. So anyway, Kuza's right here. Now I have the Mountie box. I'll try to do it beside me then if Kuza wants to just be on my lap. That's cool. I haven't opened it clearly. This took so long to come from UPS as an aside. I was supposed to have my photo shoot was this morning for the vault one, but it was supposed to also be for the Fringe show as well as for the All Canadian show. But the Mountie hat just didn't come in time, so thankfully we rescheduled. He's not going to charge me more to do the other two costumes Thursday at 1 o'clock. All right, here we go. Got the thing opened. You can see it's just like a white thing right now. Ooh, I see a hat. Do you see a hat? I think we see a hat. Alrighty, look at that puppy. Ooh, there's a frequently asked questions as well. What would be a frequently asked question? Can I return my order? Okay, that's a good one. How do I return an item? Okay. I need a different size. What do I do? What if there's a problem with my order? Very nice. I like that they've included something like that. So here's the hat. Let's put the hat on. Okay, it fits on my head. It's hard to kind of get a grasp if this is, so I got this here, okay. Don't commit a crime. I will send my dog on you. Okay, but yeah, so there we go. Got the Mountie hat, boom boom. So let's move on to door number 2. So, my dad had a good idea. He's like, Michelle, if you need a kilt, why don't you look at the Scottish Rite? No, that wasn't it. The St. Andrew's Society? I think it was that. He said it was like the oldest society that's existed in Southern California, which is kind of surprising. But he was right. So he's like, why don't you send them an email saying you need a kilt? So I sent an email, asked if anyone could help lend me a kilt. One of the guys got back to me, but not having a kilt, just to be like, oh, okay, got your message, blah, blah, blah. So he recommended this place called Bladsford. Oh, dang. One sec, I gotta get this right. I want to say Bladsford. Where's my phone? I just want to get this wrong. Because, clearly I'm just such a perfectionist. Almost killed my dog, but he's okay. Bladford, yeah. Okay, so it's Bladford Imports, and it's a place in Rancho Cucamonga. So I went there, and I tried to get a deal because that's what I'm always trying to do. And I did get 10% off, and he threw in, usually you have to buy the socks, but he kind of had like a demo pair, and so instead of like buying them for $30, which is expensive, but they're like real, like kind of thick wool. I think, I don't know, it might not be wool. Anyway, so I was able to rent the socks and the flashes and the kilts. And I must say, I like the kilts. It's got a nice pop of yellow in it. And it's heavy. This thing is authentic as fuck, basically. So I love it. I want to like get a good video of this because, you know, it's just a rental and I want to keep it in my memory. There's like the pleats here, you know what I'm saying? The pleats, and it's got, you know, the little thingy majiggers here and here. And then if you turn around, there is no pleating on the back. But yeah, it looks nice. I like it. And then the other things I was mentioning, oh lordy, if I just, it's this crazy thing here. Like, I forgot that kilts actually had them, but you see them all the time, and then they're just kind of the front part of the kilts or whatever. These like whoosh, whoosh, dangly things. And then if you open it, it is kind of like a fanny pack in a way. Are the flashes that you put on the socks. So you put the socks on, and then these things kind of come together like this, and you like clip it, almost like a garter belt for your leg, and then it's kind of like that, okay? And the socks are these thick socks like here. It's, you know, it's a sock basically, and then the flashes go around the sock, so it's kind of like woo-doo. And then this thing goes around the kilt. This is really, like I said, it's authentic as F-U-C-K. Oh no, one of the flashes thing fell off already. Oh yeah, you know, take me to always, you know, lose something immediately after I demo it. Am I doing this properly? Okay, we're gonna put this away again after until the photo shoot. We're not gonna go too crazy because I just love to lose things. Let's clip it back on here. Ooh, alrighty, so I'll put the flashes back in the little thingamajigger. Off you go, flashes. Put them back in here where the socks are. And there's that. So this was kind of fun. It's good to go on adventures. I like to find bargains. Ron, who does my photo shoots. Kusa, touch! Good boy, good boy. Ron, who does the photo shoots, really great, really professional. He banged them out real fast today and then sent me the photos that I needed to send to Wojtek, who I think still lives in Qatar in the Middle East, for him to create that first poster for Fresno. And then this photo shoot, like I said, Thursday at 1 o'clock. I'll do the Mountie one first. And then instead of, I was going to do the because the Scottish one's for the Fringe show, and it's 50% Scottish, 100% crazy, let's laugh. And at first I thought, well, maybe I'll have like the Mountie stuff at the top and then the Scottish stuff on the bottom. But then I thought about it and I was like, that doesn't really reflect the name. It's not 50% Scottish, 50% Canadian, let's laugh. It's 50% Scottish, 100% crazy. So I was thinking that maybe I'd try to attempt to do like a straight jacket for the top half and crazy hair, and then the Scottish on the bottom. And then that way it's not like, why are you like mashing two different costumes? Like, is she disrespecting the Scottish thing? And I'm not trying to do that at all. I want it to look like I'm 50% Scottish, but then the other part's just so crazy. So that's what I think I'm gonna end up doing. So I'm excited for those. And right now I'm also trying to plan a first show in Bakersfield. That was on the way to Fresno, so I thought that'd be a good place to produce a show because it was on the way, about half the distance as Fresno. And so I kind of posted on our Bakersfield on Reddit, and I talked a little bit to some of the locals. They gave me some good ideas for venues. So I called one venue and I've sent off like my YouTube video and some references of what I've done and posters and things like that. And then tomorrow I'm going to go to Bakersfield for the open mic that is at the venue that I do want to produce a show at. So I think it'll be good to kind of show some face there, meet some local comedians, and just get more insight into Bakersfield and kind of what are good spots to do shows. Because I'm really, like I said, I quit my day job. I didn't quit my day job to do nothing. I quit my day job to work my ass off at building my comedy career. And I got up before Dean, I was showered, ready to go to the photo shoot, and since then I've just been running all around hell's half acre, as my dad would say, just getting things organized, and now it's almost 5 o'clock. So it's no rest for the wicked, but really no rest for people that want to make progress in their life at the pace that I'm looking to make it. So yeah, that's what I do. Oh, and I also met my friend Tay today for lunch, or no, for breakfast. I didn't have breakfast before I left. I had breakfast after the photo shoot, and we went to Denny's, and she was the idea for the GoFundMe that I made for going to Edinburgh, because I spent a boatload of money on the venue, and then you have to buy a plane ticket on top of that, which is so expensive. And so I was gonna just go with WOW Air, and it cost an extra like $130 or something like that to almost $140. It's $67.99 each, probably plus tax each way to take luggage. Or you just walk on the plane with 4 layers of clothes and just don't bring any luggage and save that money. So I made a tweet about how I was seriously thinking about wearing 4 layers to get on the plane. And then my friend Tay's like, Michelle, make your GoFundMe. I have a contribution. So I made a GoFundMe, and so far I got to like $240, which is pretty awesome. So that's enough for the luggage. And so I set the goal of around 1,000 because the flight was about 1,000. It was $950. And with the fees and stuff that the GoFundMe takes, if I make it to 1,000, I'll probably get around 900 or so it'll almost cover it. So I thought that'd be a fun goal. It's just like, help me get to Edinburgh with luggage. So the luggage is being taken. I'm very happy about that. So yeah, I'm a busy bee. I got 3 posters that I kind of boom, 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 get out, and then just continuing to plan where else in California I'm going to perform before I head overseas. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine.